Last week on SoJ, we check into Tabacón Resort and check out the amazing hot springs. Ashley overcomes her fear of heights at the Mystico Hanging Bridges hike. And we plunged deep into the Venado Caves in search of underground waterfalls and humongous spiders.
We're just walking from our hotel back to the lobby to check out of Tabacón after racing back from the Venado Caves, which was an amazing experience. So we just got to grab the car from the valet, and then we're going to get a tour of a Costa Rican chocolate making experience. Oh, here's the lobby.
Ah, chocolate. Who doesn't like chocolate, right? We had the rare opportunity to be shown a local chocolate plantation. The chocolate making process started in the early 1500s when cocoa beans were removed from their pods. They were fermented for 7 days, and this is actually where chocolate was originally discovered by accident. Mesoamerican indigenous people used to ferment corn to make chicha, or moonshine. Once they tasted the fruit of the cacao, they thought it would make better chicha. Well, some felt that didn't work out very well, and they threw the beans into the fire. Well, that started smelling pretty good, so they pulled them out and tasted them, and then they started experimenting. The roasted cocoa beans were ground using a tool called a pilon. The indigenous people would smash the cacao beans on this tool for up to 2 hours. Once crushed, the shells would need to be separated from the cocoa. By pouring the crushed cacao between 2 bowls while blowing, the lighter shells are blown away while the heavier cocoa falls into the second bowl. We took a shot, but weren't quite as practiced. Once the shells are removed, a traditional tool made from lava rock called a metate is used to further mill the cocoa into a liqueur. The metate is heated before use to help melt the oils out of the cocoa and create a paste. This takes about another hour and a half of milling. We didn't have that much time, so we cheated a bit. The original chocolate was consumed in the form of a drink called cacahuato. It contained a mixture of hot water, milled cocoa liqueur, vanilla, corn puree, and chili pepper. It's very bitter and it tastes more like coffee than chocolate, but it's very good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
It's only when you start adding sugar and cream that you begin to create the more familiar flavors of a modern chocolate drink, like hot chocolate, for example. We experimented with flavors like orange and vanilla extract, ginger and almond extract, and cinnamon and nutmeg to create delicious variations of the indigenous cacahuato. Then, before we knew it, we were getting served spoonful after spoonful of freshly made melted chocolate. The guys were nice enough to share their favorite combinations of toppings with us too. First of which was called Death by Chocolate, and was a spoonful of melted chocolate sprinkled with freshly milled raw cocoa, sea salt, and a few drops of vanilla extract. The other variation they called Bolsita Especial. This is a spoonful of melted chocolate, 2 whole roasted cocoa beans, chili pepper, and sea salt.
Oh my God. Thanks so much.
You're very welcome.
Probably see them behind me. They're over there somewhere. I declined to cross this river. It's really slippery, and both of them slipped while going across. Even with the help of the guide and with my arm, I don't feel like falling and breaking it again. So I'm just gonna hang out here and wait for them to come back.
That was amazing, and that's going to do it for our Costa Rica adventure. Ashley and I have some life-changing news coming up that we're so excited to share with you, so be sure to follow us on Instagram at SoJ Media and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Also, don't be afraid to hit that like button on the way out. It really helps us out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos and joining us in our adventures around the world. Stay tuned for more adventures coming up soon. And you can head over to patreon.com to support the channel if you'd like to help us out.